welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On one sideline, Mike Vrabel spent the first 4 of his NFL seasons as a player right here in the Steel City. And on the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense.
This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 34 yards. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Kidd up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. 72.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. 3rd, they need 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. Off the play fake, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, it's Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll run with Henderson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Up second and goal at the Steelers' 8-yard line.
Here to throw.
They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Cansey getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. Room to run inside the 40. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 19-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as we are ready to get back underway. Quickly to the outside and complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run now on 2nd down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Steelers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Steelers first down.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Steelers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Good running inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards and the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 7-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Patriots are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
Now, faking the give, pushed out to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alohi Gilman up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
To the ground, he'll get it again. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't get away. They rally to... Football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Steelers 43-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a first down. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 21-yard line.
Here's May. Out wide, it's Diggs. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long. Now May. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Steelers' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And then left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Steelers
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the Patriots,
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target.
Brings up 3rd
And it's going to be 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And this is the Dolphins wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Dolphins get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Tennessee Titans. And here's the Charger running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Chargers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Darnell Mooney. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Falcons win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to... Imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 34-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and That play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Brings up second and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he's under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Third and goal.
Let's go now.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Patriots 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Third and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Operating for the shotgun. It's May. Going outside. And it's taken in by Williams. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. Now give up the middle. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go, Simon. Head to 60s.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Still 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Woo. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 36 yards. Run on 1st down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons, baby.
They'll stick with him again. Open space inside the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a
Ball
yard.
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Steelers. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. The tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. May going to look to throw. This one is caught by Hollywood Brass. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22.
Here's first and 10.
First down, New England.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Throwing on second down. May. That's into traffic, but taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Makes it third and 4.
Now May, who else another catch for his favorite target. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Throwing is May. He'll get this out to Henderson.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 14 at the 18-yard line.
Here's May again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
May to the air once more. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now give on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Steelers.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On second down, goes on, and he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28.
Patriots 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw now, May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing now is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
And the Patriots first down.
They going to hold on to this one. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They come up for second and 2. And in motion, it's Diggs. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up now for second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's in! Touchdown, New England.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Complete to number 17.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
He'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Will be a long field goal try from here as they hustle to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down. To the air one more time.
Complete to number 22. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.